If you're too close to the boss, he'll first push you out of the way. Just like that. And then he has that overhead attack there. The boss will block a lot of your attacks, but you can break his block when his stamina runs out, and then he's open for lots of attacks. You'll also see me switching attacks mid-combo. I do this with an ability skill. For mouse and keyboard, it's I hold down the mouse button to switch during combo. Alright, so when the boss goes into this stance, you're stretching out his arms like that. He's able to charge you with an attack, and then he may follow up with the overhead attack that you obviously can't block. So be careful when the boss turns red and dodge out of the way in case he switches into an unblockable attack. Just like that. And another spin attack there that's unblockable. Now as soon as the boss gets pretty close to about half HP or whatever, and that cutscene will play for phase 2. This is the cutscene that plays when the boss goes into phase 2. Marin will save you from his attack. And then phase 2 will begin. And another attack that the boss uses is this attack where he'll throw the lightsaber up in the air. Then he'll begin to attack you, and now watch his left arm. Once he does that motion with his left arm, he's using the force to throw the lightsaber down at you. So be prepared to block the lightsaber or parry it.
You're wretched.
He'll also begin to taunt you. If you use the force push command, he's gonna block it. So wait until he's open for you to use force commands, like slow and push.
You're too slow for me.
Now when the boss calls up blocks like this, you can actually use the force push command to prevent the blocks from hitting you. At this point, I don't think I had enough energy for it, but because in phase 2 you have to be careful with your energy so that you have an easier time to deal with these rocks that get thrown at you. Now the first rock is easy, you can dodge it by saving energy, but once he calls up like 3 rocks, that's when you want to be prepared to use the force push command. And I think you may need full power in the force push, so you may have to hold down the force push command to prevent the blocks from getting to you. But I'm not 100% sure if you need full power or not. Also does that attack where he'll throw 2 lightsabers at you, you can easily parry those. And then he'll rush you with more combos, and then he'll do an unblockable attack near the end. And sometimes he might attack you even after the unblockable attack, and then he'll go right back into an unblockable attack. So be prepared for multi-attack from this boss. As you just seen right there, Marin is helping you during the fight in phase 2. Okay, so this is the attack that I'm talking about where you want to hold down the force push command as long as you learn the ability and get ready to push all these rocks coming at you. So make sure that you saved enough energy to deal with this attack. Otherwise, your only option will be to try and avoid them by dodging. And as you see, I just got hit by those boulders because I didn't use my force push command. So don't make the same mistake as I did if you have the energy to spare. In phase 2, the boss recovers much faster, and because he recovers much faster, that means he attacks you faster. So you're gonna have to be much more alert in phase 2 than you were in phase 1. See, at this point, if you have enough energy, what I would recommend doing is either pushing the boss or slowing him down, because at this point he's vulnerable. So when the boss is vulnerable, that means he's not going to have enough reaction to block your force attacks. That's when you want to take advantage of your force abilities. And then after you defeat the boss, this cutscene will play. And that'll be the end of the boss guide. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Like you said, Malicos, Dothamir will be your grave!
No!